I'm like really excited for a fresh start. Um, hopefully I get that.
Yeah.
Nothing's guaranteed, but I'm really hoping that I get OTAs through training camp, playing preseason, like get a full slate of things because
Sure.
even my last time getting that was in 2019 with the Falcons. Because even when I was with the Packers, I came in and I didn't get any reps in OTAs because Blake Bortles was getting all the reps.
Yep.
I got reps for the first time in the preseason game against Houston. That was my first time getting reps. And then Jordan hurt his shoulder, and I played the entire game in the Jets. I actually got my first real reps in practice in the joint practice against the Jets in 2021 since like 2019 July when I got injured. Like, that's it.
Dang.
It's just like a lot of practice, like
Yeah.
to not do anything for 5. I mean, it's been 5 years.
Well, when there's also 3 QBs, there's only so many
Yeah.
reps to go around, right?
Exactly.
So like it's like QB1, obviously, and then it's QB2, and then it's just like maybe you throw like 3 or 4 passes and
And none
you're
of
done.
it's like, and most of the reps that I would be getting are like not for me, they're for servicing the defense. So it's like, hey, they're gonna be running cover 2 here. Like, we really want you to try to fit in this whole shot. And like, okay, they're gonna fall under it and pick it. Like, depending on where you are, like some teams are more inclined to like make you throw exactly where you're supposed to in practice, and some are not. But yeah, it just depends on what time of the year and everything. There's a lot of nuances to it.
So Brandon pulled it up before because there was a question that was asked yesterday about maybe a return to Green Bay because it seems like Kurt Benkert, one Hall of Fame QB or future Hall of Fame QB, is going to be on the move to New Jersey.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know what the context is really around this, but I find it very offensive when you say, I'd rather be a career bench warmer than make a living off shitty content. As someone who's making a living off shitty content, Kurt, let me tell you, it's pretty good. Life's pretty good over here. I felt like that was a direct attack on me. Well, and I know it has nothing to do with me, but I was like, dang.
It's okay, Brandon. It's okay.
What did they say? Like, if
I've only dreamed of making shitty content, and now I am.
It's my lifelong dream.
Something about if the shoe fits or if it offends you, then that's probably your problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, the context of that was a national media member was ripping a teammate of mine in 2021, not to be named, and
Mason Crosby.
I decided to call the fake news out as it was.
Crosby.
And then he decided to make other like really just shitty jokes, like they weren't even funny. And so then I took it to the next level, and then he tried to take it to the next level, but it was even worse. And then I finished him, and
he did.
Yeah, I finished him like kind of like WWE, like
Mortal Kombat, like fatality.
Yeah. And I was walking through, but the context of this was I was talking about my time ending in Green Bay and kind of how I knew it was coming because not everyone liked my personality or my presence on media and like the things I do outside of football, which are way better than what a lot of people are doing outside of football, might I add. But when I went to the combine, I found out a little more about my release, and so that's been stewing with me. And this was this is my little jab at like bringing it to light. But yeah, I was reprimanded a little bit for my back and forth with this media person, and told not to do it again. And I didn't do it again, but I did other things, I guess.
So, Kurt, I'm going to ask you a very. It's not a.
Gotcha.
No names, no anything. But let's just say you are a Hall of Fame QB, or let's just say you're a really, really good QB who is QB1 on any other team. If they do the same exact thing, do they get reprimanded the same exact way?
You know, the people that are those people too, if they are getting berated and, you know, like social media abused, I think that they would really appreciate someone that would do that for them to stick up for them, which in my experience has been the case.
Oh, you mean like, I don't know, another quarterback who had nobody defend him for an entire season named Russell Wilson? Maybe he would have liked some early defenders last year?
Yeah, like I can bring that to the table for anybody. I can make anything look good.
Hell yeah. Benkert to Denver, confirmed.
I mean, listen, when you're starting left tackles and offensive linemen are defending, your QB after he gets a hit or shove out of bounds, it's the same thing just in the virtual space.
Who's going to take care of them on social media when nobody wants to step up? I will.
Kurt freaking Benkert's going to do it.
He's the left tackle of Twitter defense.
Protect your blind side.
I am Twitter's left yes.
I have an idea.
Thank you, Mac. I appreciate that, dude.